Under a flickering lamp-post on a rain-slicked street, Thomas stood alone, the city quiet around him. In his hand, he clutched a faded photograph, the edges worn, the colors dulled, but her smile still vivid after 20 years. Every line of her face in that photo haunted him, pulled him backward through time. Every Friday night, without fail, Thomas made his way to the old cafe where they had once shared dreams over cups of coffee and slow jazz. The cafe hadn't changed much, but the people had. The regulars were gone, the baristas knew. Yet he sat at the same corner table, staring out the window, waiting. Over the years, he asked strangers if they'd seen her. He followed whispers and rumors, searched online archives, and even posted notes on bulletin boards and bus stops across the city. Nothing ever led to her. Still, he never stopped searching. Even when hope thinned like breath in cold air, he returned. One evening, as rain began to fall in delicate sheets, Thomas left the cafe. His coat was buttoned tight, his steps slow. Just as he turned toward the street lamp, he stopped. There, across the road, stood a woman, older, graceful, with eyes full of emotion. In her hand, she held the other half of the photograph. They approached each other cautiously, as if afraid sudden movement would break the moment. Inches apart now, they stared, saying nothing for a long time. "I wasn't sure you'd still be here," she whispered. "I never left," he replied. They embraced, tears dampening already rain-wet coats. The city blurred around them. Later that night, they sat on a park bench beneath a shared umbrella. City lights shimmered behind them as they talked softly. "I wanted to find you," she said, voice trembling, "but I was scared. So much time had passed." "Time changes everything," Thomas said, squeezing her hand. "Except how I feel about you." She looked down at the two halves of the photograph now joined. "Do you ever wonder what might have been?" "Every day," he said. They sat in silence for a while, hands entwined, hearts slowly mending. Then, from the distance, a siren cried out. Thomas turned to glance toward the flashing lights. A second, maybe two. When he turned back, she was gone. Only her half of the photo remained on the bench beside him. He stared at it, rain now falling heavier, the world once more gray and quiet. Was she real? Or a memory brought to life by longing too powerful to silence? Thomas didn't know. He only knew he would be back next Friday. Waiting. Hoping.